Olivia Carter, 27, was moving swiftly between tables, balancing trays loaded with steaming lattes and sandwiches. Her uniform was slightly wrinkled, her hair pulled into a messy bun, but her smile was radiant. Olivia had been working double shifts all week, hoping to save enough money to pay for her younger brother's tuition. She loved her job, even if it left her exhausted. Suddenly, in the middle of taking an order, Olivia's legs gave out. The world blurred, sounds distorted, and she collapsed onto the hardwood floor. The cafe fell silent. Customers froze. The soft background music seemed to stop altogether. Then came Jacob Miller, 25, a young entrepreneur and frequent customer. He had noticed Olivia before, the way she always greeted everyone with warmth, the way she seemed to genuinely care despite the long hours. Today, though, he couldn't just watch. He rushed to her side, kneeling beside her as others backed away. "Are you okay? Can you hear me?" Jacob asked, gently shaking her shoulder. Olivia's eyes fluttered open weakly, panic and fear in them. She tried to speak but only managed a faint whisper. Jacob didn't hesitate. He called 911, instructed the staff to clear the area, and stayed by her side, holding her hand, calming her until paramedics arrived. Something about his presence made Olivia feel safe, even in her most vulnerable moment. Hours later, Olivia woke up in a hospital bed, Jacob sitting nearby, holding 2 cups of water. He smiled awkwardly. "You gave us quite a scare back there," he said. I guess I just didn't want to leave you alone." Olivia smiled weakly, embarrassed. I should have rested. I've been working too much." Jacob nodded, looking thoughtful. "You work hard for the people you care about, don't you?" Olivia's eyes filled with tears, thinking of her little brother at home, the bills, and the stress she carried silently every day. For the first time, she realized she didn't have to handle it all alone. Over the next few days, Jacob didn't just check in once, he became a steady presence in Olivia's life. He helped arrange her work schedule so she wouldn't overexert herself, and quietly offered financial support for her brother's tuition without making a big deal out of it. But the real turning point came when Olivia, inspired by Jacob's kindness, decided to take action herself. She began a small campaign at the café, Kindness in Action. For every customer who bought a coffee, a portion would go to helping local workers struggling to make ends meet. Olivia posted about it on social media, sharing her own story of collapse and the incredible way strangers helped her. The response was overwhelming. Customers came not just for the coffee, but to support a cause that reminded them that compassion still existed in the world. Donations poured in, volunteers joined in, and soon, the cafe wasn't just a place to eat, it became a community hub for helping those in need. Months later, Olivia stood outside the cafe, looking at a mural painted on the wall, "Kindness is stronger than hardship." Jacob appeared beside her, holding 2 coffees. "You know," he said softly, "the moment you collapsed, it didn't just change your life. It changed mine too. You reminded me what it means to care, to act, to make a difference." Olivia smiled. Maybe we needed each other all along. And just like that, a moment of weakness had blossomed into something beautiful, a bond of trust, kindness, and community. By the end of the story, viewers are left with an emotional realization: kindness is powerful, and even a small act of compassion can change someone's life forever.